Another location change. Pan to the next build, boy. Woo. Yeah. We gave a couple tips away in the last video, but this is it. This is it.
No one guessed it in the comments section. We only had 3 comments.
Yeah, that's
and they're all my accounts.
You can't put that in there.
I can.
Yeah, so it's a Honda S2000 2005, as you can see by the number plate. These cars are becoming even more rarer and rarer by the years. There's not many on the road, and if they are on the road, they look like I say, I think these cars look beautiful, man. I think the proper driver's cars, manual, rear wheel drive, and it's got a decent amount of power as well.
About 240.
240.
Revs to 9k.
9k, yep. It's like I say, the engine alone is worth a good amount of money, and the price that we brought this for, we had 2 options. We could either strip it and sell it into parts, but because it's such a beautiful car, we can't just let that car go to waste. It's a joke, absolute joke. How are you feeling about this blue colour?
It's not my favourite S2000 colour, but I do like it. It looks different. I would have preferred like a black or a champ white. Champ white is like my ultimate colour, but I don't really mind it. What about you? What do you think?
I don't mind it, actually. I don't mind it. Like I say, it probably wouldn't be my colour of choice if I had to choose one. Like, but it's not the worst colour by any means. Like, I'm not a big fan of the yellows and all that, but this colour's not too bad.
I don't mind it in that red as well. You know, the Honda red.
Yeah, Honda red, obviously. Yeah, that's good.
But
obviously, the reason why we bought this car is for that bad boy there.
The sideways K20. Are they like bored to 2.2 litre? I think they are. They're 2 litre.
I'm not sure with the F2Ks.
This had the same engine as my Type R as well.
Yeah, it's the same engine, yeah. I'm not too sure. You're going to have to fact check us.
But talking about the engine bay off the rip, look at the state. Whoever had this first did an
Don't know if you can see on the camera.
Horrid job on the rocker cover. Absolute overspray everywhere. This ain't us. This ain't our work.
You see all the overspray. To be fair, that's coming off actually.
Yeah, I'm going to have to clean all that off.
Clean it off.
I might get the rocker cover refurbed.
Because obviously they wouldn't use standard paint for that. Because obviously all the heat and that, I would imagine.
Yeah, they didn't even take the rocker cover off. They just sprayed around it and made a mess. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also comes with a hard top.
Hard tops.
Original hard top.
And that goes with what we were saying before about the parts. These hard tops alone are worth, what, 2-3 grand?
2 grand.
2 grand just for the hard top.
Just the hard top. And then obviously it's got the soft top.
On the inside as well.
On the inside, so you've got soft top,
got the best of both worlds.
Yeah, man.
Summer's coming. This baby's top is going to be dropped. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be dropped. We're going to be cruising in this when it's finished. And obviously you guys, you got to be a part of the journey if you want to see this baby cruising at the end of it.
The problem is I don't even fit in it, so you have to drive it, sure.
Yeah, I'll have to drive it, which I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining.
How many miles has it got in the on the engine bay?
This baby's got 60k miles.
64 to be
64 to be exact. Yeah. Obviously I don't know, but it's 60k miles, which obviously with the age of this car,
that's really good.
She's done nothing. She's
really
done
good.
nothing every year, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So obviously this side of the car is not much damage. Obviously you got age-related dings and whatnot. Should we show them the bad bits?
Yeah, we'll get the
bad bits.
We'll get
keep
so
coming
do
across.
3 things at once.
Keep coming across. This is where the puppy got smacked.
This is where she got writ off.
Big. It's like a pole, isn't it? It's like
yeah,
a pole.
I think it is a pole. Yeah.
I don't know how you would have done that.
I reckon guy was donutting in a car park and span into something. Nah, I don't know. Because if you're donutting and you like the front's kind of like rigid, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what really would have caused this damage. I mean, because it's like a single point
Impact.
of where the stress and everything's been focused right in this point. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, and it hasn't gone down the car either.
No,
it's the rest of the car's straight.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's just obviously this.
There's a little bit
piece,
of deformation. Yeah.
Because you're supposed to run along this line.
It's supposed to be like that, basically.
Yeah.
And then
It's came out a bit. But because it's been bent down, if we just push it up, that should... I would think that would naturally come in anyway, so I'm not too worried about that, to be fair, to be honest. Obviously, light.
got a new one of them already.
Toast. We've got a new one. Bumper. Toast.
Oh, I need to find a new bumper. I feel like we could repair it though, man.
Nah, I don't know, you know.
It's like £1,000 bumper though. Just be gentle with it. No.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
we could try, but
I'm gonna try and plastic weld it and stuff.
We'll try it. But for me, because of like it being in all different parts and the plastic's been stressed,
I can plastic weld that, man. I think I'm gonna spend a day on it.
We'll see. We'll see.
All the brackets behind have broken as well.
Yeah.
Because they have like triangle brackets that come out here. So you've got the front bumper bracket that comes around and you've got the triangle one behind and that's all gone. But they're like bolt on, bolt off, luckily.
There's just simple stuff.
Then we've got
suspension damage. You're going to have to show them the back of the rim. Because from the front, the rim looks good. The back's blown out.
Absolutely. Gone. I'll get down.
Get nice and... Yeah, that's it. Ooh.
The crap rim. Absolutely, it's in half. I can't believe we rolled it off the trailer like this. Talking of rolling off trailers.
Talking of rolling off trailers, I wasn't a part of this. I just want to put a disclaimer. I'm not a part of this situation.
Sean was here, he's supervising.
I'm not part of this. But this
is embarrassing.
All this damage at the back was not here.
So
all
this
this
was
perfect
pristine
at the back. But let's just enter the clip.
Hang on, let me get the damage first. So the whole bump, the boot's dented in. Damage on the bumper, all the way down. And this light is like £150 on its own.
Do you know what? It looks like a perfect line all the way up.
Perfect line. I wonder where that.
Yeah.
Wonder where that came from.
I don't know where that line came from.
I don't know. What? Maybe that corner there.
Nah. Can't be. What? Just from getting it off the trailer.
Insert the clip.
Insert the clip. So that's Josh fucking up, getting this car off the trailer. Like I say, if I was there, it would have been perfect. It would have just glided off, no problem.
Cost me £150 in damages.
And the rest.
Well, yeah, and the rest.
But
yeah, she looks really good though. Should we show me inside as well?
Yeah. Inside. So that it's nice blue on the outside. It's even bluer on the inside. If you love blue, this car's perfect because it's blue everywhere, apart from the start button and the hazard lights, because that's red. Beautiful sport seats in blue, dashboard in blue, carpet in blue,
side seals blue, door cards blue.
It's just
blue.
It's just blue everywhere. And that's why I say if you love blue, you love this car. Still got the original radio, which is, especially for a Japanese car at this age, that's rare. That's quite rare.
The problem is with the old radios. I don't know if you remember this, but you need a code.
Yeah, radio code.
Yeah, and you take the battery off, and it resets the code.
Hopefully,
we ain't got a code because there's no service history that come with this.
No. So hopefully we just hack the system.
Tell them another reason why we got it for a bargain.
It didn't run. The car was classed as a non-runner, so
yeah, Cat S non-runner. So we've got to work out how to get this engine started because that's where majority of the money is.
Yeah. So, because the battery's completely dead, so we'll put that on charge. Then hopefully we'll go from there because obviously the engine should crank. Hopefully, if there's nothing internal damage or anything like that. Obviously, then we'll go from there, to be honest. But yeah, that's why we got it for a good deal.
Tell them the price.
You bought it. What price?
So I originally won it for 5,900, and then the auction ended, and then the insurance come back and said, "Oh no, we want 7 grand." So I went my bid up to 6, and then they said 7 again, and I was like, "No, leave it at 6 grand."
Nice round number, 6.
Yeah. So with fees,
6-7 grand.
Yeah. Not on the channel already. So with fees, I think it was about 6,700, and then with delivery it was about 160. So we were looking at about 6,800 all in, 6,900
for the car, just to be here.
Yeah, for everything here. But obviously, if you factor in that damage.
Yeah, the damage, the additional damage.
Yeah.
Then yeah, because of how rare these cars actually are, I think modifying this car and the engine, like
whacking a supercharger on and
whacking the
kits and stuff,
or turbo or anything like that, I think it doesn't do this car justice anymore.
Yeah, it's a bit out of taste.
Yeah, I think what suits this car going forward, I think, is just keep it all how it is, how it should be. Then obviously over time, this car will, you know, the value will keep going up and up and up.
These cars have been going up in value over the last few years.
They don't make cars like this no more,
no,
and it's a shame.
Don't.
It's a shame because obviously there's always a hybrid or there's some sort of electric motor. It's sensors. This is a raw car, raw. Everything touch-wise is right there. Rear-wheel
drive, absolutely amazing.
Yeah. So I think that's what we're gonna do to this car going forward. Just straight down the line, like for like. Yes, it'll be categorised, but I think even with the category over 5 years, 10 years, I think if someone did buy this car after we were finished with it, I think they would make a little bit of money.
Yeah,
just to sit
I think so.
That's just our opinion anyway.
Because these like clean title are going for like 15.
Yeah.
With this mileage and the hard top, like we said, that was 2 grand. The hard top is. These are going for like 15k, around that.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I think that's still quite cheap, or
yeah, for what car it is.
For the car.
Look at the NSX. Look how much that's gone up.
Yeah,
that's a dream car. That is.
Yeah, and I think this car will follow that trend.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll get there as quick as that car, because that is a special car.
They're more rare, yeah. Maybe one for later in the channel if you make some money off this.
Maybe.
I'd love to do an NSX.
Maybe. But yeah, I think that's the route we're gonna go with this. So it's just a quick introduction into this car. So if you want to follow the journey, make sure you like, subscribe, because we're going to be pumping out some videos on this. I've got weekends free because I'm not working. Josh has got weekends free, so he's not working.
I'm working. I'm working.
When?
Next weekend, the weekend after.
We're out next weekend?
I'm going to try and book it off.
There you go, man. Josh needed to see confirmation. He's not working next week because we're going out. But we were working on this in the morning, so we've got some time coming. Also, update i30.
Yes, i30 update.
Update. There is no update. That is the update. So, yeah, sorry. i30 update. Hopefully, fingers crossed, next week we will get the car back. Fingers crossed. That car will be ready to pick up from the body shop. Then I think we'll get the finished i30 video. Then that's done out the way. So that'll be the next video.
Yeah.
Then the next video after that would be us stripping this down.
Getting all the damage out the front, yeah.
Get all that done out the way.
To be fair, I bought a lot of parts already.
Yeah, because that's what done us in the last time, because we waited too long for headlight. Yeah. One headlight took way too long. But anyway, that doesn't matter. i30 is not in this video. It's this puppy. So stay tuned.
S2K, baby.
Because it's going to be coming. It's coming.
It's coming, man. For summer, just in time for summer. Can't wait.